reasoning. Come have a reason. This is the reasoning. Let's have a reason. This is the reasoning. Come have a reason. This is the reasoning. Let's have a reason. This is the reasoning. Come have a reason. This is the reasoning. Let's have a reason. This is the reasoning. Come have a reason. This is the reasoning. Let's have a reason.
Greetings, people, and right now you're locked into the Reasoning Podcast. I am your host, Ras Nado, and to my right we have
Jasmine from the Jasmine Show.
And to my left we have
Man of sense in the building.
Boom! How's everyone been first? How's everyone been? Wait there, because obviously, guys, little gem, sometimes we pre-record certain, so there have been weeks, you know, we got lives, got things doing where we won't be here. So I think I've not seen you guys now for about 2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks?
Yeah, even though the show's been still rolling
Oh,
now.
yeah.
So, how's everyone been?
You know what? I've been successful.
Yeah?
I heard someone say that on TV, and I was like, I'm going to start using that. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to start changing everything around. You know what I'm saying? I've been successful.
I like it.
Good. I was chilling with my youth, innit? Holidays.
Yeah, same thing as me.
You know what I'm saying?
Same thing as me still, yeah. But, yeah, man, I took a trip to the Mobos.
You did?
I took a trip to the Mobos. And my first time going to the Mobos. I've done it properly, you know, got a table.
Yeah.
On the proper forecourt, what you want to call it, where everyone is, all the different artists and everyone, you know, outfit done up, tailored, you know, G-Wagon, Mercedes, yeah, you know what I mean? Just proper, just went down the hair, just proper, went down there proper, you get what I'm trying to say, yeah? Very good experience.
Where was it?
It's in Manchester,
Okay.
at this, the Co-op Live Centre. It's a big arena still,
What does Mobos stand for?
Music of Black Origin.
Okay.
Is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so Music of Black Origin Awards. So, yeah, man, I've got there. And it was proper, man. It was proper. It was got in there, got through neatly, you get me? Showed you tickets, names, everything, tables ready. I'm not gonna lie though, bruv.
Go on.
Crazy, got in there. So we got there now. So there's 5 of us, and there's 5 other random people, because there's tables of 10 in it. So if you've got a group of 5, you have to just share the other 5 with whoever. You get what I'm trying to say, yeah?
Who's next
So
year?
yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
it's the award show, so there's just people, it's a seat in it. So we're there in the complimentary drinks, all that stuff in it, all the food what you want. So we've got through now. Obviously, I'm with one second. I'm with me and my 4 people. So I'm looking and I'm thinking, hold on, there's people in our seats. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I can see the 5 people, I can count 5 heads, 5 girls, you're meant to be there, but there's 3 people, there's 2 seats available and there's 3 people sitting in the other seats. So obviously, I ain't gonna create no fuss and all that. The people who usher you to seats, excuse me, obviously, look, here's my thing, paid my these, like, I don't know what's going on, but look.
Yeah.
Obviously, they went over to them, bro, the woman, obviously, black woman and that, bro, the woman is going on wicked, bro.
Lying.
She does not want
To
move, bro. Like, she's acting like she's really paid for these seats. So then they're saying to her, show us your ticket, because he's got his ticket with the seat, everything. It's all official, bro. You know my thing, it's all above board. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So she's trying to go through her phone, but they're saying, yeah, we don't care about. She's trying to send them some message or something, some WhatsApp message or you know some downstairs seat. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're saying, listen, we don't want to see that. Yeah, we need to see the gold or platinum ticket thing with the name, the numbers. We need to see this because he's got that. But so the other 2 people with her, there's a guy and a girl, a man and a woman. They're kind of like just and kind of just slid out neatly, you know.
Yeah.
Now, obviously,
It's embarrassing.
it's a bit getting mad now. So more security are coming over now. So obviously they're thinking, yo, man, I don't want this. You get me? So they just slid out. When I say neatly, bro, neatly, sliding out neatly now. You get me? Slid out neatly. The woman's there, but now she's realised she's on her own. So now it's peak, get me? We're all standing up there looking at her. The girls on the table are saying, yo, what are you doing? And the security, the geezer's getting a bit agitated now, security guy, the main one's come now. He's all saying, he's all doing them ones, you know the thing, you know the grab there, you only do that, yeah? And then it's long and let's get up in it. So she's like, I don't know why, I'm gonna come play with you. I said, all right, cool, please. No commotion, sat down, you get me? Onto the ceremony. Yeah, that was that.
Had to be your table though, innit?
Bro.
Like, why your table?
I wanted to ask you.
Go on, ask me.
How much was it like to get in or to get the ticket that you got? How much was it? What was the cost, if you don't mind me asking?
So the table works out to, that table must have worked out to about $4,500.
Okay.
But it's 10 people, so it works out to $450, innit?
Okay.
Yeah, but that is obviously the beginning ceremony, the red carpet. If you can get food and all that, free complimentary liquor at the bars, you can just do what you're doing. That's open for like about 2.5 hours. You can do what you're doing. That's where everyone order main. That's where you'll see everyone order like the main. You know what I'm saying? You'll see them there. Then obviously you got your table. You got drinks and that on there as well. What you can order little food like little small things. You get me little bites. You get me, and then obviously there's an after party, like the official Mobo one. But I'll get into that. You get me. So the ceremony itself though. Main thing for me, Wiley. That was the main thing for me. And I don't think people understand how important that was. Yeah. Because I wasn't expecting him, remember, the speculation saying that the people them are shouted, the people them are saying they don't want him to perform.
They're blocking him and that.
I'm trying to block him and whatnot. And in my mind, I was just thinking, it's still, like, no one's still not going to say nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, cool, he made a mistake. You get me?
Let's move on.
Let's move on. He's apologized. Like, I thought it was back, bro. Like, I hear him on radio and everything now, and I hear him on there. Like, I see little things like he's about, like, what's going on here? You get me? Bro, the man is a pioneer, bro, for our thing. We can't do this to the guy. You get what I'm saying? He's not even a bad guy. If you know the man, you met the man deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's a music man. Yeah, that man is just a musician.
Yeah.
You understand? He loves music, bro, to the core. You get me? And
Grimes, how old now? In his 20s, 25, 23?
Something so.
Is it?
And
Grimes about 23 years.
Yeah, around that.
Between 23 and 25.
About 23, 24 years old.
Definitely.
And like I said, there's been a lot of debate about how it started and whatnot, cool, but we know one thing. We know one thing about our mate Will. He definitely took it in the direction and steered it into the place where, where we are now. You know what I'm saying? He took everyone on board. They will tell you.
And he put people on too.
No, that's what I'm saying. He took everyone on board. He put this. He's the guy to say, I'll carry this weight on my shoulders and let's all just go.
Why is serious?
Yeah? And he's serious. And it's so important though that when he came out from the back of that stage, bro, the crowd went, we couldn't believe it, bro. Everyone stood up, bro.
Yeah,
bro, it was crazy.
Yeah. I had to repost it.
And
it was
he's cold.
crazy.
He's actually cold anyway.
And it was cold, and the way he was cold, his presence was cold,
Yeah.
his cadence, everything was just cold.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Never
this
missed
is
a beat.
what we needed. You understand? And I'm happy that happened, and that was so important for the culture.
Yeah, it's powerful.
Very important for the culture that was.
Definitely.
You get it? So I'm very happy that happened. That was the highlight of my night. You get me? The grime category. Chip won it. Chip won the grime.
Why?
Best grime award.
Yeah.
Get me?
Who was the artist that were lined
Who
up?
else was in there?
Scorcher
must have been in there.
Yeah, defo. I think Cassie and he was in there, innit? Big up my man though, Cassie 8 though, because he...
The money guy?
No, the Liverpool one.
Liverpool.
He
Front runner for them.
came up to me and took off his belly and said straight, Rasnado, it's not even Rasnado, Tornado, I'm glad I met you now. I'm a fan. I grew up on you. It was maximum respect. And he was with his friends and they all had on the same tracksuit trainers. And I looked at them and I held them up and I said, listen, stay like this. Stay like this. This is brilliant. Don't all this around you. It's good, but don't get too drawn into getting carried away. You can get lost in this. What's all this? Just stay like this and be in this world, but stay like this. Proper you, I like him. You get me? Maximum respect to him. But yeah, this grime award now. Chip won it. Obviously,
Was it like best grime MC?
Yeah,
or-
I think it's like, the grime artist of the year.
Best grime artist of the
year.
year.
Yeah, or whatever, innit? And
Was P Money in the category?
nah, but P ain't worked, has he? So it's not really, he would be definitely if he works, but I think P Money's about to release, and he's been in the lab, and he's about to release. And
He's been doing other genres as well.
Because remember, when you do these awards, remember, it's about everything, like bodies of work and all that. He's not really released no mixes. You got everything, because it's not just if you're performing, you get me? It's everything surrounding it, the whole impact of you get me? So...
Wiley, Scorcher, Rough Squad, Cast 8, and Jada. Jada had a dream. Yeah. Jada. Oh, no, is it Jada? Oh, is it Jaya? Oh,
Jaya
yeah,
had a
sorry,
dream.
it is Jaya
All
had
right,
a dream.
cool.
Yeah.
So...
Thank you for that.
That was the category, and obviously Chip won. At first, I'm not gonna lie. Remember, I'm there. I'm with Skywalker in it. Shout out Skywalker in it. ADMD in it. Cause that's what we're doing in it. ADMD Nation in it. That's what I'm a part of that. That's what we're doing. And obviously Skywalker Scorcher, for all of you who don't know. Obviously, I'm with Scorcher and smiling. I'm chilling. I'm like because when the awards are about to say, well, I know it's a Grammy Award, so I've got out my seat. Obviously, I've already seen them man from before. I know they're just there, so I've got out my seat. If Skywalker wins, I want to be there. You get me? So, and obviously, Chips won. Obviously, at first, I'm like, you mean? Because Scorcher for me, he's bodied it, bruv. He's my favourite grime MC right now. You understand? You know that?
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, and I've showed you this. You get me? And bro, trust me, you get me? And he's done a lot as well. It's not just that he's sick. He's done a lot, bro. He actually works.
Yeah, this year he's done a lot.
Yeah, in
He
a short
works. He just
space
works.
of time.
He just works, bro.
Yeah.
And he's everywhere. And it's fresh. Like he's brought like a different flavour to the thing. It's just refreshing, bro.
Yeah.
It's good. I like it. You get me? So I was a bit disappointed. You get me? And then you know what? I spoke to C4 the day after, and C4 kind of made me see that, you know what, I was thinking anyway, because I even said to C4 on the phone, a whole ambush thing, because that was a big thing, you know.
Yeah, that was
big. That was massive.
Yeah, that was big.
Not just that though, he's also done the crime scene, Saviour Raves.
Yeah,
He's dropped Bodies of Work.
Yeah.
He's done them tunes where you put Bear Man on there, like
Yeah,
them
you can't
proper
downplay
grime.
Chip.
No. So when I spoke to C4 and I'm thinking, you know what, bruv?
He deserves
Yeah,
to win
yeah,
as
you
well.
can't.
I still want Skywalker. I still want a Skywalker to win. That's my own personal thing.
Yeah,
But
no, it is. It's your personal
on a
preference.
big man thing, yeah.
It's not someone who don't deserve it.
It's not someone who don't deserve it at
Yeah.
all. If anything, he does deserve it. You get him for the stage here. So big up Chip on that win there. You get me? Slick Rick was there. I enjoyed that performance and that. You get me? Cause I'm an old school man. I know about all them tunes there. You get me? Here we go.
When I saw,
You know?
when I saw No Lay Blood,
Yeah.
and she said,
"Go on."
when your chicks want to talk about Beretta when you never had a 9-tuck tongue that you sweat at.
Yeah.
She
No, they killed it.
She made it.
Listen,
She did.
because
She
I
did.
remember that tune.
Yes.
Unorthodox chick.
Bro. That even shocked us. No one ever knew that was going to happen.
I saw her perform that at Sidewinder. So you're talking years ago.
Yeah.
So when I
Sidewinder,
seen her come out, I said, nah, she just smashed it over. She bodied it. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see all of it, but I saw her clip.
Yeah,
Now, so what
yeah.
happened was, it was her, Scorcher, Wiley,
Yeah.
and Chip. They all came out. Target was DJing,
Yeah, I see
and they
them.
done a grime thing, like a
Quick
get me?
grime thing.
Yeah, like a, you get me? Bless up the grime, you get me?
Yeah.
It was good. Slick Rick was there, S.3 was there, and Pharrell. You get me? Pharrell's table was not far from ours as well. You get me? It's there.
Cartel was there as well, innit? Wasn't Cartel there?
I don't think Cartel was there. You
thought
know.
Cartel was there.
was there
Yeah,
though.
Shenseea.
She
Yeah.
mashed up the place.
Yeah.
Performance was bad. Trust me.
We love Shenseea, but
Yeah. Now she's wicked, man. Fire thing. Yeah. Those loads. There's a few artists. I'm not gonna lie, who I didn't know, and they won awards and stuff. But I was glad I was there. I got to see them, and
You got to see them, yeah.
And then we done the whole. When it finished the award ceremony, obviously everyone's mixing and blending, and we got Pound Sterling and Doggy. Yeah, official. Big up them man, because them man straight away, and just show man love, and we had a quick reason, and you get me, just show me, say, we're watching, everyone's watching, you get me, so just keep doing what you're doing, you get me, so that helped me, you get me, that made me come back, like, you know what, we need to start, you get me?
Yeah.
Because, people are watching still, people are watching. There was a whole load of different people, like, I don't want to start name dropping and all that, but just know that people
Did
are
you go to
definitely
any afters? What was it like?
watching. Yeah,
leading
so
up.
the official Mobo after party, that's what I was meant to go to, but no one didn't end up going there. I think even Scorching that went 9mm, big up 9mm as well, family, big up 9mm, and Smiler as well. Yeah, serious. And they went there, and I think they ended up where I was at the end. So we ended up in yours. First we ended up in yours. That's where that whole, where people said, obviously I'm not even trying to get into it, but that whole where these people said the whole sneak ball, Young's Teflon. It's gas, people. It's gas. Nothing even happened. You get me? How about I say that? Yeah, me, as a real guy. Like, forget all that and everyone's talking rubbish. Nothing happened with Young's Teflon and sneak ball, bro. People are just stupid. You get what I'm trying to say? I was there, right there, so, yeah. We got K1, K-Wizzy, the rapper. You get me? It's my broski. You get me? Got to link with him and connect with him, and you get me, on little footage and that kind of my brother still, you get me, known from the can and all that, you get me, he wasn't even rapping then, you get me, now to see him just in this space, he was at the top of the game with your K-traps and he's there doing, you get me, he's there doing his thing, you get me, so big respect to K-Wizzy still then. Yeah, we just went to that, it was in yours for a bit, and then we went to Runaway, and yeah, it was there, linked Scorching that in there, we linked Scorching that in there for a bit, it was in there for a bit, and then everyone just bounced out, man, and went home, man, all in all.
Yeah, it was
good night.
Yeah.
Good, you get me?
Good.
Good experience. Yeah, good networking. I'll definitely go again.
Good.
You get me?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I want to come to the next one for sure.
Hopefully we're there.
Yeah.
As the Reasoning podcast, bro. You get me?
Working.
No, like nominated, bro. How do you mean?
Oh shit!
We've got a whole year, bro.
Nominated,
We've got a whole year, bro. What do you mean, bro?
Definitely.
Anything's possible, bro. Pound Sterling, Doggy's there. They were nominated. They were sitting right in front of me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These are people who are connected with us anyway. These are people who are we're in their world. They give us show us respect. We're one of them, so it can happen too. Yeah, it works in. But yeah, man. Yeah.
So the highlight was Wiley's performance.
Yeah, definitely.
And then you would say there wasn't really a downside to it.
Nah, apart from that woman.
Oh yeah, probably.
That was a downside. Big up Trina as well, because she floated as well.
Oh,
you
big
get
up
me?
Trina for real. Yeah.
And yeah, honestly, Trina and that. But yeah, other than that, it was a good night, man. I'll do it again. You get me? I'll definitely do it again. You know what though? I forgot. Big up D Double as well. Cause his performance was mad as well. His performance was mad. Can't forget D Double still. You get me? So, today's topic here, I'm just gonna word it like this, innit? Is today's generation of grandparents better than our generation of grandparents? So our mothers and fathers going forward, are they doing a good job as our actual grandparents from when we were kids?
It's a good question.
Well,
And I think there's loads to consider.
yeah, there is. Especially if you've got children, because I ain't got children, so there's only so far I can
But still
go.
though, you still
I
got
can still
nephews
add
and
my.
that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, now there's loads to consider though.
Yeah, go on.
Because parenting, it once again, always comes back to a world view and how you see things. I think our grandparents had a very religious core at the bottom of their parenting.
Yeah, the majority of them did, definitely.
You understand what I'm saying?
The majority of them did. I'll be real
Most
with
of our grandparents had the same picture in their yard.
Yeah.
You don't need to go there, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So their idea of parenting would come from that. And I
Yeah.
think there was more into the whole idea of the village, coming off the back of certain traditions, like back home.
No, because they grew up in the village.
Yeah. So they've grown up in the village and come over here, Windrush, but they remember what it was like when there was a little youth running around with one generation and the next generation. So if they're coming from off the back of that, they're working with those principles and those traditions.
True.
Then we come here, and our parents, some of them are going to be working with the principles that are more fitted to this
Because
environment.
they're kids here.
Yeah.
In the 60s and 70s, they're
kids in England.
here in England. So now they're
Adopted.
growing up, yeah, because you, like we said this on a previous episode, you're a kid, you don't know nothing at first. As you evolve, you gather information, and you start to create a character for yourself.
Yeah.
Now, this character you're gonna create for yourself now ain't gonna be the character what was created back home, obviously, innit?
Because they have to fit into this environment.
Yeah, 100%. And obviously, a lot of our people came from very humble
Beginnings.
Very humble.
And I think
especially
that-
back home.
And I think that they can sometimes certain philosophies and principles from back then can be looked down on from the ones who grew up here.
Yes.
We know more now. We've evolved. You know, we have them kind of ideologies.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm not saying it's right or wrong. you know.
No,
I'm
but
just
you know what,
saying.
though? No, but it's good you say that because
Yeah.
I'll be real with you, bro. Like, I know that people say that, yo, listen to the elders and all that, everything. I do believe, which I do believe, you know, I do believe they have a lot of wisdom and you should listen to them because they've lived what you don't think that they've seen what you've seen. Yeah, and they've lived it, but trust me, they have. So certain things they're saying to you, trust me, it's just all it is that, trust me, they've seen it before. I even know that now having kids myself, and I do it to them because I know I can predict that this is gonna go like that because I've been this age before.
Hindsight.
And I know what happens, you get it? So I get that. But though, I will say, a lot of things, that I've been taught, bro, I do want to unlearn, bro, and teach my kids different, bro, because I don't believe in a lot of it. Yeah. I'll tell you straight. You get me?
And that relearning process could be why it's different, though, as well. They could have the same mindset.
But does everyone think like that, though? I think a lot of people don't think. I think a lot of people are just running with Wagwan at the moment.
True.
With how the society is. They're just running with that, and it's a follow fashion thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but then like I said though, maybe it was that back then and the people back then had that mindset. Like we have that mindset, like you said, they just want to do what they want to do. Maybe it was like that then.
What do you mean?
Like why our grandparents are different to the grandparents now.
Are you saying that
The change of mindset.
So what you're saying, the ones back then?
Yeah. So our grandparents
Yeah.
that came from Windrush,
Yeah.
they're the ones that were more traditional in it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess
yeah.
they were more like come Sunday,
Yeah.
come
all
church
that,
and go to Sunday
100%.
school and now this one it's like I think the mindset's changed due to the environment.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Do you know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
get what you're saying now. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
But this is where what you're saying is key because you're saying some things you want to unlearn. And I say, no, when I mash up the dashy way, or let me say it in a more English way, hold fast to that which is good. So that means you have to evaluate and reflect on what was good from before you and carry that on.
Yeah.
And drop the things. But that takes reflection.
Yes.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Nado's saying that he's a person who will reflect on that and okay, you know what? That would work then definitely. I'll give you an example. Like the ideas of discipline and the way you apply discipline. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You can go from one extreme to the other. They come from a when the village, there's no nonsense, you know. Respect is a serious thing. You don't even talk to your adults a certain way. You don't swear at adults and them kind of things there, but them things are a big violation. You know, even swearing in front of an adult's a big violation, fam. It's just not manners. Whereas you come here and you probably see it a little bit and then you start to think, they only said a little swear word, it doesn't really matter. And this is where...
Or the laugh and them things.
Or the laugh, you get me, like it's a joke. And this is where what starts to take place now is those discipline boundaries start to become more liberal.
But I'll be honest with you though, Ace, that it is Western worldy though. That stuff is all Western worldy, bro. It is, bro. Because, and I can say that because I travel a lot around the world, like different hemispheres of the world. I've been there, you get me, in different continents, I think all of them. So I know that
Africa don't have that.
bro, not just there, Asia, all the places, bro. You man don't have them things, bro. You talking about, bro?
But is that because their
Even
foundation
Europe,
is religious?
even
though?
Europe. No, it's not just religious. It's not just religion. It's not the. You know what though? It probably.
know what I'm saying?
It probably stems from that in the beginning.
Yeah.
But it's tradition. But the tradition stems from the base probably of the religion. So somewhere down the line.
There's a culture from
in
the
the
religion.
generations. Yeah, someone's implanted that, embedded that, and then everyone's just whether they've continued being religious. It don't matter. It's about the morals and the principles surrounding it, innit?
That's true.
And then there's specific conversations. You know, man, your uncles will come round to the, Nedo, you have to come out of the room, car. We are reasoning about certain big people things are going on in that, so now. We're talking about things that it's big people things. So that thing was there, that differentiation, we're big people, your youths. There's a difference. You get what I'm trying to say? Even when I used to go youth club, old school youth club, they had that as well. And it's youth club, you know, but when the man them were talking about certain things, they can go upstairs and talk about whatever they're talking about, but they'd say the youths might not come up there for whatever reason, you get me? So that separation was very important back then. Does that still exist now? I think these are the differences Nado's talking about, big differences.
But a lot of our parents now, they're not as religious as our grandparents were. They're not as religious. There's not much order in the house.
100%.
There's not much,
100%. 100%.
discipline and all that comes from, you know, it does. There is a side of it where it's like religion does hold weight in a family household.
Nah, definitely, man.
More than culture.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of houses don't have that now.
Yeah.
No one really wants to know about.
They've lost it, and that's
the
where the
elders
problem.
know about?
No, man, you're right, man. They've lost it, yeah. And for me, I think that's where a lot of the problem stems from. Because my nan, bro, even me, I caught the tail end of it. You get me? But this is what I'm trying to say. This is where you say though, they did grow up here and obviously be influenced by what was going on here. But though, at home there wasn't, bruv. You understand? Yeah. Because my mother and I used to have to go to Sunday school. Yeah. Used to have to do certain things, and I know that. Let me tell you how I know that it was, it was like that. Because a lot of things have rubbed off on me, bro.
Yeah.
Even though I grew up with my nan, still got a lot of things with my parents too. Your parents, that's you. You got their genetics, you got their DNA. You know? And I'm telling you, yeah, it passed. So at the same time, what did go wrong? Because you was going home and you did, because I caught the tail end of it. Like I said, I used to have to go to Sunday school and all that, and Saturday school.
Yeah, and me. Not Saturday.
Yeah, I used to have to go.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I liked it, but I used to have to go. Looking back now, I'm glad I went.
Yeah.
You understand? Because it showed me certain things, and there's certain things I would never do, and I would never stoop past a certain barrier in life with nothings because of that.
So anytime, what that does when your grandparents do that, whether you run with it or not, it makes you start to think about your moral compass from early.
Yes.
So you become sensitive to having a moral compass and order. Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
That's what starts to take even if you don't agree with what they've passed on as you get older, you still have
it's
something.
Not about that, yeah.
You
it's
have
about,
some
it's
kind
about
of
doing something that you don't want to do, but you're doing it though.
Yeah.
You need that in life, bro.
You need that in life.
That's work.
Yeah.
And then you with your youths, they have to do that sometimes. Because remember, you know, people talk about school, but school is like a world within a world. Because if your youth can go to school, you know, and keep focused on the mission, which is to pass their exams. That's the mission. Have fun, do what you got to do, but your mission is to go there and pass your exams. That means sometimes you're going to have to revise when you don't want to. It's a part of the whole process, like what we're speaking about with discipline.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So when you're talking about, is there a difference? These are some of the differences. And I don't think it's generally, you know, like I don't think we can generalize and say, were they better or were they worse? I think it's actually on an individual basis, based on who's carrying on the moral compass, who's handed down the traditions.
So, all right then. When it comes down to the nurturing side then, because Cal Soul, a couple other people have brought this up recently saying that, like, basically, like the nans nowadays, like, when you want to leave your kids with them, when you've got things to do and you're busy, you know, you're young, they're in the house, probably in the yard, they ain't got nothing doing. A lot of them don't want to take the use. I've experienced that myself, personally, as well, in the past, you get me? I'm sure other people have too, who've got children. And like they're saying, like, but we used to get left at our nans for days and then weeks, months, years, and it's true, because that happened to me. So, like, what do you guys think about that? Like, what do you think of it? What do you think of that? What's your opinion?
I think
that?
even that's different for different people. You know what I'm trying to say? I think you have to apply it to the individual because everyone's not going to have that situation. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I didn't have that situation. You know what I'm trying to say?
I had a family member that did. One of my oldest cousins, yeah.
And what?
You know.
Obviously, you don't need to say his name or not.
Yeah, no, I won't. Obviously, as all the cousins, we all clocked in it because we all left and the one cousin didn't. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, when it was time to go and that. But I don't know. I can't really speak for him, but I can say personally that they probably would have been hard during certain times of his life. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But Nan held it down, so you know, she's more or less like a mom.
Yeah. Like I had that though. You get me? I had my nan like my mum. My mum was still in my life, but my mum was getting on with her life and patterning so that we can be stable in a certain way. You get me? Obviously, my pops wasn't really around like that. Like he was about, but he weren't about. So, you get me? This is what we was working with. You get me? So, for me personally, I do see a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I do see a lot. Like, I see a lot of women of that age now. They'll still kind of be outside. Like if I go to certain yard man dances and that, there'll be women. No, trust me. I'm not listening. Like of 50 plus, they'll be in there, bro. Where when my nan was like Bro, I remember Nan was like 45 or something, bro. She went just like an old woman to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do you know what I mean? She's just in her yard and...
But you know what? Again, that's your nan's moral.
No, but I'm not saying my
Yeah,
nan
and
though.
then
I'll be real with you, bro. All of her friends, like, it's not just my nan. Like my nan's got a like, all of her brethren in that area, and there's a lot of them, bro. It was like, 20, 30 of them. That's all I seen. Like, I didn't see them, so that's how I know it was a thing, because I didn't see, there was none of them like that out there. It was the same, bro. It was the same, and they did the same things. They would all rotate phone call every day of the week, so someone else is going to be on the phone to them for hours. Be here laughing. Be here, hey!
Yeah, yeah.
Be here, them mad laughs and that go on and all that, and be here gossiping and you get me? And people come round and with a cake. You know, the two cup that yeah. Me know say him like
Yeah,
it.
but that's
for me.
No.
Yeah, but they're saying that no, I like the Toto cake, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Miss Dennis is gonna come and bake the Toto, bro. This
bake
woman
that,
don't need
yeah.
to bake no Toto. You're mad. She's in her yard. She's 40 me in her head, and she baked the Toto, bro,
Yeah.
and brought it to Miss Brown's house.
But that was a thing too.
It was a
I
thing.
remember they used to say, "Now go up people yard with your long hand." You don't
You get
remember when
me?
they used to say
Yeah,
that? That was
yeah.
a rule.
Yeah.
It was one of their things.
Bro.
You understand what I'm saying? Don't come to people's house with your long hand. When you go to someone's yard,
understand?
make sure you bring something.
Right now, when people,
they had that
right now, when
unity.
people are coming to me, I'd have to hide my things, fam. You can't have nothing on show. You get me? People are eat your house and home and that. We're gonna say,
I was
you
always in the
understand? Or you got them people that don't give you nothing. You have to bring a packed lunch. You know, you have to bring a packed lunch to their yard. Just sweet.
Them type of traditions from them days, bro, were serious. You have to eat
Definitely.
round the table.
Yes,
Yeah,
all them
yeah.
kind of things. Television's off.
You think you're trying to
You're
eat
mad,
like-
yeah.
And if you didn't have a table, you had to eat with a tray.
And guess what now?
Get the
and guess what
tray.
now? You have to finish it, and you could be there till 2 hours.
Yeah, you
you
have to
can get
finish it.
cold. You
Yeah.
can cry. The
you
tears will go
crying.
down. The tears gonna go in the dinner. You're gonna eat the tears in the dinner. Bro.
Yeah, you're sad,
You're mad.
man.
I've seen my cousin
Everything's
eat the tears. You have to eat the
It's
tears.
nice,
And watch
sad,
this.
it's sad,
And you're
it's
mad.
sad,
I've seen
it's
man try vomit. Oh God, you're mad.
Yeah,
Eat
yeah,
the
it's
vomit,
sad,
bro.
it's
You know,
sad.
bro. Don't
It's
try.
sad, it's
Don't
sad.
try. Don't try.
And watch this. You can't have no pudding unless you eat
You
that.
can't have pudding. You're going to bed. What do you mean? You don't even mad until you finish it because you done the mad thing. You took the pee in that. Yeah. Guess what's gonna happen now? You raw still gonna get beat, bro. You got tricked.
but watch
You're gonna
this.
get beat still, and you're going to bed, and everyone else gonna have to watch the telly and the DVD, the videos,
Yeah.
and eat ice cream and all and cake and that. And in the old t-shirts, and that. Oh man, you know that's what you wear to bed, innit? You know, everyone's got the old t-shirts and your uncle's old t-shirts. You get me? And everyone's gonna have to sit down and sit and watch, and you're gonna upstairs bawling, bro, in the bed.
But watch this. What's that seen as now?
Child abuse and all that. It's deep. You can't even do nothing, bruv.
So what I'm saying to you is,
These times just get
it
a
might
backhand in your
be-
mouth, you know.
it
Cook
might-
it, bam, eat up. No, you get me? I just eat that.
It
You know what I'm
it might be when we're talking about the changes. This could be why.
Of course, it's
Because
right.
the
Yes,
pressure
yes,
of the
yes.
system,
Yeah.
the pressure of the pressure of
I like
the,
it.
the pressure of the
Dirty Babylon, you can't forget, you know, them, you know.
the pressure of the
Can't
system
forget them, you know.
on the parents and on certain
Surely.
things. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably why. Because
Dirty Babylon, innit? The system's infiltrated. Blood clot, this one.
Nice.
Nah,
deep,
serious?
man.
No,
Deep.
Jazz, I know you're feeling that
Nice,
one.
because you know what it is.
Go on.
Imagine, yeah, there's a case here that I've had to work on,
Go on.
and there's a grandparent that wants to adopt a grandchild,
Mm-hmm.
and the system is so long, and they're willing to give that child to a stranger.
yes,
Yes.
That's
but
how
for her own
back-
grandparents, it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
long-winded thing.
That's how
Put
backwards
on that,
it is.
man.
It's crazy,
That's crazy,
you know.
bro.
I don't-
How
I
can you
don't
want a
know.
child to go with a stranger? I'm not at home for
I
blood.
know, it's mad, it's
Who's she
mad.
familiar with?
It's very, very, very weird
Bruv.
outside.
Yeah, nah, it's weird still. It's weird. You know what? The system, bruv.
that could be one of the reasons.
No,
for
it
the
is
change.
one of them, bro. It's a major one. Obviously, there's other things as well. It's not just that, but that definitely
Take a-
plays
no, but-
a core part, bro.
Take away the core values. If you take away the core values of what's been passed down and what we were talking about, the traditions and certain things, and then you take away, or you add a fear of what someone's going to do into the equation, everybody has to rethink what they do.
Of course they do. Of course they do. And also, the systems also, it is them too, because guess what they've done? They've also took away about a lot of our outlets where we used to go to congregate to do these things.
And they left it to the school
You understand?
to teach the children.
Yeah. You get me? So I remember I grew up in Rastafari, 12 tribe, Israel. So remember, I used to go to meetings every Wednesday at Summerfield Centre. We'll go there, HQ. You know what I'm trying to say, Chat? I'll go to these meetings, I'm a youth man, I'm going there, it's late at night, it don't matter.
Yeah, can you
Go in
imagine you there as well?
Yeah, I'm going there. It's not just me and a bag of youths and a bag with the
bag of youths there?
We got our own room.
Yeah,
We got our own room.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and the big people that will come when it's time to do the prayer and the sea, like, we have to
Militant.
go in
Way
there. And
downstairs.
then, no, look how deep it is. And then you see, like, every month, yeah, so you got the 12, so you got 12 tribes, and it's like the month. So you got January, February, March, April. So you got Naphtali, Joseph, Benjamin, Zebulun, Issachar. The 12 tribes, each one of them is a month. That's how they do it.
That's how they parallel.
Each month's a colour. You get me? So like Naphtali, which is January, that's green. Joseph, which is February, is white. You get me? I'm Zebulun, so I'm pink. So then what is every month now? They'll have, so you see, they'll have like, they've got this thing called HQs, headquarters, obviously the Rastafari headquarters. The one in Birmingham was Summerfield Centre, Dudley Road. There's one in Manchester, in Moss Side, and there's one in Brixton, in London. They were the three headquarters, you get me? Yeah. So every month, we have a dance, yeah? What lasts for like 2-3 days. The dance lasts for 2-3 days. You don't stop, there's no break. People go home and have a watch, but I'm telling you now, that ain't stopping, yeah? And it goes on from, I have to come out of school on Thursday, get a proper, everything's written up and that. Come out of school on Thursday, catch a train, and we don't come back until Monday. Kind of dance from Friday until Sunday night. You get me? And it's colours. So you see, every month there's a dance, and it's a colour. So when it's pink month, everyone's wearing pink. Yeah. Everyone's wearing green that month. And then in between that, we'll have khaki dance as well, where we celebrate His Majesty, and his family would come. Haile Selassie, Emperor Selassie's family, his grandson and all that would come, and we would wear khaki, you know, the soldier uniform. Everyone, and you got a dance like everyone wears. So you got different colour dance, and you got khaki dance. Yeah. This is how serious, you know what I mean? But the kids go to the dance though. 6 in the morning, and then guess what? If you're tired, guess where you go? There's a room upstairs.
Not 6 in the morning.
Yeah, where everyone goes to sleep. No, it's just serious stuff, you know. Yeah. There's hundreds of kids on the floor. Oh, but why I'm saying this to you is, think about the unity I'm saying here, bro. Yeah. And how was all together.
And you're saying
100 kids sleeping on the floor, you know, bro. And that's made me grow up there not being a lot of beef, you know. Do you know that? Growing up in the environment of growing up there. And certain man was there. Yeah. So when it's time for the arms house to happen now, we can't even did that because I remember you from sleeping on the floor at HQ. It's deep, bro. It's deep, bro.
But even that would have been carrying on certain traditions, even though it was that. Yeah. Remember, 12 tribes comes from where?
The Bible,
it's a Bible thing,
the Bible.
So they're carrying on certain laws.
Yeah.
With their youth.
Yes.
So even though they're not doing the full church thing, they're still carrying on certain laws, bro.
You has to come with you, bro. You has to see this. We're not hiding this from the children. You know what I'm saying, sir? The youth's gonna see this, bro. There's food there for them to eat. Remember, it's not just raw, rough. There's play area. There's things for us to do there. But trust me, all the kids have to get their suits made. Everything is a big thing. And then we've got the tailors that were in the community. You know what I'm saying? So it's a community. So the chefs who are gonna cook the food, they're part of the 12 tribe thing. The people who are gonna make your suits. So there's certain suit people you go to. You're gonna spend your money there in this community. Listen to me, man. Trust me, it's missing. I grew up in something so deep, and this is why, sorry I have to go on, but I had to kind of go into it to show you the depth of it, the car. I grew up in something where it was just based on that, innit? It's straight rules, morals, principles. We have to follow and abide by this, and this is what we are doing.
And this is how we live.
And this is how we live. I mean, live in no other way. And we're going to pray, we're going to read our, I'm telling you, he's right. We used to pray, we used to read our Bible. It was mad. It was raw like being a Christian, bro, but just without the, you get me?
More from an Afrocentric
place, innit?
Do you reckon, like, the grandparents in this day and age then are just a little bit more, there's no, like, unity? Is that what it's missing, you reckon, then?
There's three things. Unity? I think the morals ain't the same because they're living in the West. I think what was seen as discipline before is now seen as abuse.
Yeah.
And then what he just said about the community, Summerfield Centre was a community centre.
Yeah, I used to go there.
So they would get funding to do things like that. They've locked all of them down. I grew up in my profession. That's where I am. Like I came from youth.
I know him from there. From youth working.
I was a youth worker. I'm a youth worker now. Still work with youth now. My dad was a youth worker too. You get what I'm saying? So that tradition was a thing. They closed them down in about 06, 07.
Yes,
they still got them now, but there's like 1 or 2. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's not the same. The funding's not available. And when they did that, I'll be honest, there was a very high raise in crime.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because you have to remember youth work. Youth club, youths volunteer to go there. That's where it's different to school. You have to go to school. With youth club, a man's gonna get up and be like, yo, no, go on, let me go Summerfield and Bunks too.
Yeah. And even some of the youths, what used to go there, will keep up little bad things like little teeth, the little talk shop, but good. No, I'm not saying a bad way. Do it there, though, innit? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Don't be on the streets, robbing people and if you're gonna do something, let that, because some of them they have to let that out in it, fam. You know what I mean? I'm just being real, I'm being realistic in it.
But when they was there, it would avoid crime too. They'd get in trouble there, but it would avoid crime.
I'd rather him there, teeth in the streets at the talk shop round the back and not making Jane see him in the youth club, than him going and letting that energy out on the streets and grabbing a woman's handbag then and going to jail then, and now we've got a spiral effect happening now in his life.
And someone will challenge him there. You have to remember that.
Yes.
Don't think there's not big man.
Of course, but
there's big Rasta man working in.
I was the teeth bad man. I get mad at the talk shop, I'm teething, I'm moving mad in there, everything's done. And I've been pulled, like the woman, bro, one time that just sat us down in the office, bro. You mad? And I never did it again.
So it is tough then for parents in this generation, because you ain't got the youth clubs. The parents, I'm guessing, aren't putting
the system's failed them.
The system is crashed. So it's like...
No, but Nado's saying at one time, the grandparents were doing a big support system.
That's what I'm saying.
And do you have the same level of support now? And I would say yes and no. Some people do.
And some people don't.
And some people don't.
Because it's like the parents, again, don't have the youth clubs available for their children. They don't have some grandparents available for them. And the system's broken. So it's
and there's no community.
So it's like the parents have got it kind of rough then, really, when you deep it, compared to how
But why have they not kept up that tradition, though? Our parents. You get it? Because I'm trying to install it back now. And I know other people who are too. Not everybody, but I'm not saying I'm the best, I'm perfect at it. And but I'm trying, like, a lot of it, my kids are westernized, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, but...
They live in the West.
It's the West, but, I'm still trying, when I can, I try and implement these little things, you get me? And, my mum's not too bad still, but, like, I see, like, more could be done, you get me?
And, one thing you have to...
I need the help, we need the help.
No,
of them. Sorry, Scotty, but we do know because remember they've seen more in it. So we need of them. We only know so much.
Yeah, it's true.
You understand?
Now you know what it is as well. There's different levels of how to think too, because sometimes your morals might clash with the grandparent.
True.
Might be outdated.
Because I'll be real with you, like for me, I know how I am. I won't even send my youths around certain youths. Forget community.
Yeah, you're right still. You're right.
You think my youths riding with the teeth?
I'm like that as well. Yeah, I'm like that. Now listen, now you're right though, it's right though. Now because listen, bro, imagine the other day, it's mad, because my son, imagine I send a man, bro, my son, not even a man, my son got his phone now, and someone's, the youth's phone, it's in the youth's name, but it's not his name, fam. It's like a name, like a man's name or is. I said, who's that? I said, where you know him from? I said, yeah, delete that number. You understand? I said to his mother, who's that? She told me, what's she get? I said, yeah, no. I know them people there, so I don't mind you. I know this is
This is what I'm saying, brother.
You understand?
This is what I'm saying.
You know what, my pick their own dads.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
You understand?
Because
I've got them to a certain... My kids, sorry to cut it, I've got them... They're a certain age, they're not perfect, but I've still got them to a certain level, a certain place of understanding where they listen to me and they fear me as a father. Now, I can't afford for some little rascal to come and undo that, mate. Yeah. You understand?
Yeah, which is what happens.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying there's certain environments you come into the parenting thing, especially like I'll be bro. One time I watched, I was at work, and we always have to do training, and we was doing, I think it was online training. You know that online abuse, blood. And I'll be honest with you.
Safeguarding.
Yeah, I left there and I was so heavy because it was like the biggest form of abuse is child abuse.
Yes.
They used them and got things on their phone.
Yes.
And they're trying to show your youth the things on the phone.
Yes.
Now, all you can do, because you can't wrap up your youth in some cotton wool, because they got to go to school.
Of course.
And some people don't even hand in their phone. Like some youths just hand in their phone.
They sneak it, man.
They keep it, they keep it in.
Enough of them do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Pocket.
So all you can do is give your youth a moral compass to navigate through school.
Yeah.
And they have to choose to listen or not.
Yeah.
You understand? You can't wrap them up in a bubble. But what I'm saying is, that's where one of the problems lie to me. Sometimes your morals can clash, and I wouldn't say with your parents.
Yeah.
But sometimes it can be with your parents because they might have certain friends who come around the yard who just talk lewd. The way they talk, the way they express what they say, they don't even penny that there's picnic in the room. They just talk about anything,
Yes,
anytime.
of course.
And do anything?
Yeah, of course. And I don't like that. Like, even like my son, like my sons, both of them, I've heard, like, when I'm on the phone, they've tried to interrupt. Oh, and someone, yo, listen, don't.
Yeah.
Don't. Interrupting big people conversation. Don't try to involve yourself. You can't. He was talking to you.
Yeah.
Little youth. Little youth.
It's real.
He was talking to you, little youth.
One of your parents might say, Lordy, you man.
Let him what? Shut up.
And then
argument now.
And then you know what's mad? You know what's mad?
Understand?
When do you do that? You think to yourself, but wait there though. You weren't like that with me when I was a youth. You were strict with me when I was a youth. Yeah. And now you see my youth and you think the time's better, now the time's worse. We're living in worse times. You get me? So there's so many factors to consider. So many factors to consider.
But I think it's safe to say we can conclude, because we're going to wrap this up now still, time and all that. And I think we can conclude that
Three factors, innit?
Three factors affected it. And what are they? Remind me, it is.
The morals and discipline and traditions that would have been passed down because they grew up in the village.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In this Western society, you're restricted because things that were seen as normal back then are seen as abuse now.
Yeah. So yeah, for real. Yeah.
That's one of them. And I think there was one more. What did we say? You don't have to help me. I only remember the first two. You could clash with the with your
system. Did you say the system?
Yeah, we did say the system.
Yeah.
That's similar to the second one though.
But then when you deep it with the Western society, they don't even look after their elderly. They have care homes for them.
I know.
And that's another thing as well.
So it's like, do they really look after their own in the West?
They don't. And obviously that goes to show you what you learn, what you're absorbing.
Yeah.
Like,
naturally.
That pattern of lifestyle.
And even old English.
But you know where that comes from?
Huh? Where?
Looking after your elders.
Go on.
There's a saying that they've got, once a man,
twice a child.
Why do they say that? Because basically we're supposed to teach our children service.
Yes.
To look after.
Honor thy mother and thy father, that their days may be long upon the land.
Yeah.
So watch this now, boom. A time's gonna come where when you get old, you're like a youth again.
Yes.
You need help.
Now,
if you've raised your youth in a certain way, they understand that they might have to go through that.
Stop. No, but listen, this is a problem we're gonna have a lot. Did you raise your youth?
So I shouldn't.
Whole one of us.
Cliffhanger.
You know what? Yeah, we'll leave it there. We're gonna leave it there. Yeah, we're gonna leave it there. Yo, this has been the Reasoning Podcast. Yeah.
Big.
I'm Rasnado, the host. You done
Massive.
Jasmina.
Man of sense in the building.
Yo.
See Wizzy behind the camera.
How's your girl?
We got the dog Ash there.
Yeah.
Yo, we're gone.
Lava. Ash them up, dog.